Good morning, family, and welcome to today's Lessons for Life. Today's Sunday, September 27th, 2009, and today we're reading in First Chronicles Chapter 25. And as always, I encourage you first to read the chapters through for yourself. See what you get from your emails, and we'll put on the blog. But there's something that stood out to me as I was reading this chapter, and I wanted to share with you, because we see here they're talking about these different men who were in charge of really the praise music or whatever, and they said they prophesied through the different instruments that they were playing. So the lesson I got from that is that there's prophecy in music, and it's important for us to know that and make sure that we're listening to the appropriate, correct music that we should be listening to, because there's prophecy in music. Whether it's something that you hear over and over and over again, it becomes like what they call a mantra. It's something that you kind of just, even as you bop into the beat or whatever and listening to it, and it's just really being embedded in your mind, and then you start playing different things out even as you're after you've been listening to it. But there is prophecy in music, so what we need to do is make sure we listen to the right things. And I remember when I was younger, listening to different music, you realize that there's even, it could be the same artist, there's some songs that have a positive vibe or a positive message if you listen closely to the words, which is what happens a lot of times. People don't even listen to the words, they just know the chorus and they say, oh, it's a good song, whatever, but they don't listen to actually what's being said. And like I said, when I was younger, I know that even from the same artist, there were some songs where if you listen to the words, it was like kind of crazy what was being said, and I didn't really go along with that, so those particular songs I might not listen to. But then there's other songs which are more positive, which I could embrace, and even as they were nice, had a nice beat or whatever, then they also was reinforcing something positive as well. So like I said, the lesson that we can get for this, or you children especially can get for this, is as you're listening to music, as you're getting older, listen to different kind of music, really listen to the words that are being said and what is being repeated over and over, because it does take hold of you in a way, and it, like we read here, it's kind of like a prophecy. There's prophecy in music, so we should just be mindful of that, to make sure we listen to the right things that will be prophesying or putting us on the right track of something positive and advancing us. I mean, there's plenty of songs out there, even popular songs right now, that I can listen to, and they are putting me in the right mind frame, mindset, whatever. So just be conscious of that, be aware of that, listen to the music that you're actually bobbing your head to, listen to it, listen to the words, listen to the artists, and that's it. With that, create yourself a wonderfully blessed day today, and we'll talk again tomorrow.